Oh, hey, yo, what's up? Let's see if my camera will actually work for a little while. Sometimes it doesn't fuck up. I swear, before, I wasn't even kicking nothing. Usually it's like if I jitter around, that's when the camera cuts off. I wasn't doing nothing like that. So, all right. Are you going to stay good? Or are you going to screw me over? Maybe I should bend over a little bit. Is that good for you? Anyways, the secular talk guy, that's the guy I get a lot of stories from. But Tennessee Brando, all these other guys that I talk about, they give me news stories. I mean, it's pretty much the 4, 5 YouTubers that I watch. Yeah, I think it's about 4 or 5. The ones that I get the stories from, because I don't have ground news, even though ground news sponsors, I don't know, every person on the internet. Oh, jeez. Ugh. Blech. Fucking ad reads. I talk about those all the time, but yeah. And VPNs, ground news and VPNs and whatever. But yeah, I don't have any of those. I don't have newspaper subscriptions because I can't really go through any of those. Really, it's still 89 degrees. Ugh. Anyways, but it's not really a super important thing, but I thought it was funny what the guy was just talking about. He was talking about the how the Prime Minister of India was just dodging Trump. He ignored Trump's call 4 times. I'm just like, yeah, that's about right. It's just dude's getting snubbed now. I don't know, Trump. I don't know. You might get invited to the best parties, and even if you make it, if you survive until 2028, run and win, and that ballroom is built, I don't know if anyone's going to come to your party. It might just be you and Marco Rubio and a couple other Republican people there and a whole bunch of Secret Service people and your wife and your kids, and maybe if things have been patched up, Elon Musk. That'd be kind of sad. Get you some birthday hats. I mean, it might not be your birthday, but like birthday hats with like best president ever or something like that. Make you feel better. You could have Kid Rock there. Cheer up, Scout. I don't know, people want to. Everybody's talking about the shooting in Minneapolis. And it's just like, wow, you know, another day, another shooting. I mean, my guy covered it, and it looked, all the stuff that guy had did look weird. It looked sad too. Like that guy was going, he was, he was, he was troubled, and it did look sad. I feel bad for the guy. I know that's a weird thing to say. Look, you feel bad for the shooter, but obviously that, man. I mean, I got some issues going on in my brain too, and I've had to kind of work through them and stuff. So I mean, I know how it is, but I can look at that, what all of that is going on there, and be like, whew, that is. I'm be like, okay, that is trouble. It puts it in perspective, basically. It's like it's like me looking at, man, this apartment, my life sucks, and then you're like, well, it could be worse. Like, could be like over there in that country over there that like, is war torn and like people are starving, and it's like it could be that. It's like, so you gotta like do the perspective thing. It could be like, mm-hmm. And that's what he did for me. It's like my mind could be meh. So, yeah, you know, which is nice. It's just like, oof. I do not envy people that have minds that are that big. And then no one around him is. I have to assume people around him are aware of this and trying to help him. I don't know. Whatever. And of course, everybody everywhere is just going to be like, oh, it's this, it's that. You don't know nothing. Nobody knows nothing about nothing. So, you know, whether it's this or that or this. Eh, I didn't even really want to comment on it, but everybody's got to comment on something. It's still just the biggest problem of the day is, oof, It's always going to be Trump and rich people until Trump and the Republicans are gone. I mean, it's going to be Trump. It's going to increasingly be Trump and the Republicans because it's just like, damn. Oof. And I don't know. I wanted to also say that I don't know, but I can't say for sure. But I'm hoping that when all of this settles, all of this kind of garbage that's happening now settles and clears and we start getting out of it. The country will be stronger and will be better, and so will the world for it. But I guess we'll just have to, and the expression is wait and see, but with with action. You can't just wait and see. My frustration is that I'm kind of a small town, so I'm in a small town in Texas, trapped by limited resources. So it kind of sucks. So for anybody else who's in a small town trapped by limited resources, I'm assuming you feel the same friggin' way. I'm hoping that others in a similar predicament, if you find any way to make any kind of difference, you do it. I have no idea. No, I was about to say I have no idea how to make any kind of difference. If I grew up here, I would know how to make a difference because I would have grown up here. But I'm a transplant, so I don't know anyone here. So it's very like I grew up in Wisconsin. So what am I supposed to do? I walk around doing some shit. I'm assuming people are gonna be very about may not take kindly to get all McGurgan about that. I mean, so what the hell am I supposed to do? I mean, I had an idea earlier today. Yeah. Again, no resources, but Trump is and then the poop the poop emoji, a big below that, Trump is A, and then a big pile of poop, but with Trump's face on it. So enough of the pile of shit thing for you to know it's a pile of shit, but with Trump's face on like the top part. Yeah, it's good. So he's like, Trump is a pile of shit. I can't make it, but just to put the thought out there. It's probably been made, so you can go and buy it yourself. But there's lots of shirts out there. They're all fucking out there. I thought about making other shirts, and I was just like, well, did someone else make this? And I fucking searched for it, and sure enough, somebody else made it. So, you can probably search for it. I didn't even bother looking for it, but like I said, it's probably out there. So go look for it. It could be out there. Seems like a pretty simple idea, and somebody probably made it. So go look for it, buy it. I think it's a funny shirt. And fairly clever, but get it in a nice color coordination. I don't know. I don't know what would be appropriate. Maybe red with brown. Because, then it's like playing on the MAGA color or something. Maybe red, white, and brown. Or red, white, blue, and brown. I don't know. Again, I'm looking at my face instead of at the camera, but whatever. I'm trying to do that. And I'm also still trying to control my voice. I don't know if I'm getting better at that or not, but I hope I am. I hope I'm getting better at speaking better into the camera, even though it's probably not that good at picking up audio. Other YouTubers have actual microphones. I have what I call a point of sound microphone. So, yeah. Well, there's that. And remember, as always, Trump's a piece of crap and so are Republicans. Tax the rich, and what the hell? Where did that come from? This black shit. I don't know where it comes from. I don't know where it comes from. I don't know where it comes from. It comes from somewhere. I don't know. It's black shit. Like I said, tax rich people. Kneecap them. Then good times. And I don't know. If you're a Republican, maybe just don't be a Republican anymore. Come over to our side of the fence with the Democrats and independents, and if you're rich, stay a Republican. You actually have a reason to be a Republican. You're rich. It makes sense. Go for it. You know, seriously. If you're poor, well, there you go. What are you doing? Stop voting for Republicans. Get on our side. I know maybe you don't like gays and trans and whatever, but life is better. Trust in the process. Trust in the process. Right? It begins with taxing the rich, and it ends with peace for all in the world and barbecue for everyone. Barbecue for everyone, and I think you guys like biscuits, don't you? Yes, biscuits. Biscuits and gravy. Gravy. Yes, gravy on everything too. All right. Biscuits and gravy and barbecue. Ah, iced tea, right? Tea with ice. Yes, tea with ice. So, biscuits and gravy, barbecue, tea with ice. Yes. One final thing. Monster truck rallies. I think I just sealed the deal for you. That's what we got for you. Oh yeah. Traveling monster truck rallies. I think I got your vote now. All right. Boobs out. Boobs out.